Wait, India is buying rice with your tax money and then selling that rice cheaper to make petrol? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the math. India is aggressively pushing E20 petrol to reduce dependence on imported crude oil. And ethanol blending has jumped from just 1.53% in 2013-14 to over 19% today. So far, so good. But then comes the rice story. Between June 2025 and June 2026, FCI sold around 63.5 lakh tons of rice to ethanol producers for nearly 14,600 crore. The rice was sold for roughly 22-23 per kg. But FCI's average acquisition cost? Around 37-39 per kg. Basically, the government bought it expensive and sold it cheaper. And who's ultimately absorbing that difference? You, the taxpayer. Now, before we call it a scam, there's an important catch. The government says this is surplus rice after meeting food security requirements. And ethanol does have a genuine benefit, less dependence on imported crude. In fact, the government claims the program has already saved over 1.97 lakh crore in foreign exchange. But here's the twist. Ethanol isn't always cheaper than petrol. So if you're using publicly procured rice, supporting ethanol producers, and sometimes producing fuel that costs more than petrol, what exactly are we saving? Maybe ethanol is India's energy insurance. But here's the question. Are we reducing the cost of energy or simply moving the bill from your petrol pump to your taxpayer wallet? Because in this game, the fuel may be ethanol, but the real currency is your money.